Oh, you feel a back pain that never seems to go away? You've tried everything, doctors, stretches, medication, but somehow ... It always comes back. What if this pain isn't just physical? What if it's the silent cry of your soul asking for help? In this video, you're going to understand what your spine is trying to tell you. What's hidden behind the lower back pain that keeps showing up? Because sometimes it's the body that hurts ... but it's the soul that's truly wounded. Stay with me until the end because today I'm going to show you the emotional root of this pain and how to begin a real healing journey. Something no one has told you before. The lower back is the foundation of your body. It holds you up, gives you support, brings you stability. So when it aches, it may be a clear sign that you're carrying more than you can handle. Many times, this pain comes from emotional burdens you've stored away, responsibilities that were never yours, guilt for not being able to do it all. The silent pressure to always be strong. And the hardest part? You probably don't even realize you're carrying all this. But your body feels it. And it screams through pain. Lower back pain is often linked to feelings of unworthiness. Do you push yourself too hard? Feel like you have to hold everything and everyone together? Like if you collapse, everything else will fall apart too. These emotions get stored in your cells, your tissues ... deep in your muscles. Your spine is trying to tell you, you don't have to carry it all alone. It's time to release what was never yours. It's time to heal. If something inside you feels seen by this message, then don't ignore this call. Subscribe now because this is just the beginning of a deep journey into emotional healing. Every video here is a key that may unlock doors within you that pain has kept shut for far too long. Now let's talk about how to begin your healing process. Lower back pain is not always just about physical strain. Often it's the manifestation of years, maybe decades of silent overload. It's born from trying to carry everything and everyone around you, as if you were the unshakable pillar of your family, your home, your world. But who holds you? The spine, especially the lower back, is your structural foundation. It represents your inner support system. And when that base starts to give out, maybe what's collapsing isn't the bone, but your soul. This pain might be the echo of everything you never said, but felt deeply. It could be the weight of expectations placed on you since childhood. Like when, even as a little child, you felt you had to be strong for your parents. Or as an adult, carrying pain that was never yours, trying to save people who didn't want to be saved. This is where emotional self-responsibility comes in. Because it's not enough to blame others for your pain. Yes, maybe you inherited burdens. Maybe your mother, your father, your grandparents never learned to let go. Maybe they taught you that love equals sacrifice. But now you have the chance to break the cycle. This isn't about pointing fingers. It's about realizing that you're carrying something that can finally be put down. Take responsibility for what's yours and release what's not. Pain settles in when you keep forcing yourself to carry responsibilities that go far beyond what healthy love should hold. You no longer need to save everyone. You no longer need to prove that you're strong all the time. You have the right to rest. You have the right to take a deep breath and say, today I choose to put myself first. You have the right to trust that the world won't collapse if you let go of some of that weight. Healing begins when you give yourself permission to let go. And that permission is yours. It doesn't depend on anyone else. Every pain has a root, and while it's your body that screams, it's often your soul that's been suffering in silence. Lower back pain in particular carries a powerful message. It tends to show up when you feel unsupported, overwhelmed, or unappreciated. As if deep down a voice inside you was whispering, no one helps me. It's all on me. If I don't do it, no one will. Emotional patterns inherited from your family. Beliefs that say you have to suffer to be loved, that you have to carry the world to be worthy. But here's the truth. That's no longer necessary. You can do things differently now. You can look at this pain not as an enemy, but as an invitation to heal. An invitation to change how you relate to yourself and to those around you. It's time to ask, whose responsibilities am I really carrying? Why do I feel like I have to handle everything on my own? Could this pain be trying to tell me? It's time to let go, even just a little. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to keep everyone standing at the cost of your own collapse. There is another way, and it begins the moment you choose to listen to yourself with honesty. When you understand that your body doesn't want to punish you, It wants to protect you, even if it has to use pain as a last attempt to communicate. And now, if you've made it this far, if something inside you resonated with these words, it's time to take a deeper step. Shall we walk together and begin the path of true healing from the inside out? Because next, you're going to learn how to begin releasing pain from your body, starting with small internal shifts that can change everything. Now that you've understood what your pain might be trying to say, it's time to do something you may have never truly done before. To care for your pain with presence, with compassion, and with awareness. Healing doesn't begin with pills or diagnoses. It begins the moment you stop running away and start listening. Thousands of people around the world have begun to break free from chronic pain once they realize the body is not the enemy, it's the messenger. And that healing doesn't require perfection, it requires emotional truth. Step 1. Acknowledge the weight you're carrying. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you can and gently ask, what or who am I trying to carry beyond my limits? A memory might come, a name, an image. Maybe a childhood moment. Or perhaps it's an expectation, a pattern, an invisible pressure that's been crushing you from the inside. Simply observe. Without judgment. This moment of recognition is the beginning of your liberation. Step 2. Release the emotional pain held in your body. Before you search for answers, pause. Close your eyes. Breathe and simply notice what you're feeling right now. Don't try to understand. Don't try to explain it away. Just feel. Maybe there's a tightness, a heaviness, an emptiness. This is the starting point. Healing begins when you allow yourself to listen with honesty. Now, take a piece of paper and a pen. Write a letter to your pain. Talk to it as if it were an old friend, one who's been trying to get your attention for years, not to punish you, but to protect you. Tell it how you feel. Ask it what it wants to show you. Acknowledge the times you tried to ignore it. And ask for permission to let it go. Don't rush. Write from your truth. If tears come, let them. If anger or fear arise, welcome them. Everything that surfaces is part of the release. And when you finish, read your letter aloud. Hear your own words. Feel the weight that's been hiding there. Then, with presence and respect, burn the letter. Watch the words turn to ashes. Let that be the symbol. You're ready to release what has completed its cycle. The pain no longer needs to carry the message. You heard it. You understood. And now you are free. This simple act, writing, feeling, breathing, crying has helped thousands disconnect from the emotional charge that was keeping the pain alive. Step 3. Give yourself permission to let go. Say this out loud gently as if awakening a new code inside you. I release what isn't mine. I let go of the expectations that weigh me down. I allow my spine to feel light. I have the right to rest, to trust, and to support myself with ease. Repeat this every day. Your mind will begin to rewire your reality. Your body will start to respond. You don't have to be everyone's hero. You have the right to say no, to stop, to choose yourself. Thousands have begun their path to relief by doing exactly this, taking responsibility for what they feel, but letting go of the guilt over what they can no longer control. And you can begin today. This is only the beginning of a deep healing journey. We're going to keep listening to the body because the body speaks. And when we listen with love, it softens. It no longer needs to scream. In the next episode, we'll talk about chest pain. That pressure that comes when everything feels like too much, but no one seems to notice. Is it anxiety? Is it longing? Or is your emotional heart crying out for space, silence, and care? If something inside you awakened with this message, if it felt like someone finally gave voice to what you could never explain, then don't let this connection fade. Like this video, it tells YouTube this kind of message matters. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, because this healing journey is only just beginning. And in the comments, write, I release what isn't mine. That phrase isn't just a gesture, it's a seed planted in your consciousness. And every word shared here strengthens an entire community of souls who, like you, are ready to heal. Here, you are not alone. Here, you are part of something greater. And in the next video, we'll listen together to what your heart wants to say. Remember, the pain fades as you begin to find yourself. And healing reveals itself. The moment you choose to be true to what you feel. You are not alone on this path. There is a quiet community of awakened souls. People like you who chose to listen to the body, free the soul, and choose lightness. Because the body always speaks, and when you listen, you heal.